Watch the foreign objects if you're going to fight Pac-Man Jones.
Yeah, he's got some stories.
Watch the foreign objects if you're going to follow through with a pass. Don't bang your hand against a helmet. That's what Cam Newton did on Friday. Left early. It's a slight bone bruise, according to NFL media. Quite possibly we won't see him anymore in the spring. It opened the door for Mac Jones to come in and perform. And Mike Reese of ESPN.com pointed out that Jones badly missed some throws after that, and Jarrett Stidham actually looked pretty good. I don't know what any of it means, but one of Jones' strongest suits is his accuracy, and all of a sudden he gets thrust into the spotlight and the accuracy wasn't there.
No, I'm not surprised to hear that. I'm not. Again, you get thrust into the spotlight. Oh, wait, now you're taking reps at maybe against the first-team defense who's doing things some schematically that are a little more advanced than the second and third-team defense you're facing against. Oh, you're running a play that's, hey, Cam Newton's been here. It's a little more advanced. You don't understand it quite yet. You weren't really supposed to run this today. You were supposed to run these plays, but now you got to do this. It's a little more advanced. He's off kilter there. It's not shocking to hear. And, this is the great thing about New England, Mike, unlike other teams too. They don't script for success. They don't go like, oh, hey, we're going to run this play on play 4. And, hey, defensive coordinator, can you play this defense so we can get a nice completion and get some rhythm going? They don't do that. The defense gets to call whatever they want, and they go execute the damn offensive play and figure out how to do that. And that can lead to some tougher times than most other teams on the offensive side of the ball. So I wasn't shocked to hear that.
I'm fascinated by the competition that is going to play out because it will be, as we've said before, something that is resolved based on merit. And I know, Chris, you've said that Bill Belichick likes to have one quarterback who leads the team. But when you look at Newton and Jones, the skill set's so different.
Right.
Will there be temptation to make a decision week by week based upon the defense they expect to face? I can't imagine Belichick doing it, but if anyone can pull it off, it's him.
No, it is. I mean, again, it's like something I don't expect, but you never know what to expect with Belichick and the Patriots, and they're always well thought. If they were to do it, they'd have a real rhyme or reason to why they think it can work, and also realizing the two personalities involved in the situation would be able to make it work too, and all of that type of stuff. So if they were to do that, they would have a real reason. But, and at least in my history, I don't envision that. So we'll see where that goes. But I wasn't surprised to hear that. Cam Newton, throwing hand, hitting on a helmet, happens a lot. I would bet you that's the end of him through OTAs here. It's, it can be hard to grip the ball once you bruise that hand like that.
Indulge me on this, though, because I think for the Patriots, the season begins week 4 when Tom Brady comes to town. You've got the Dolphins, you've got the Jets, you've got the Saints the first 3 weeks. Could we see Bill Belichick deliberately and strategically say Mac Jones is getting one of those 3 starts, and then it's all part of the total evaluation to decide who plays week 4 when the Bucs come to town?
I don't think so. I think he's going to want, his team full speed ahead, rolling, hitting on all cylinders. We know who we are. We have a planned attack behind one guy when it gets to that week 4, instead of we've done this good and we've done that good. And, okay, this one was a little bit better than that one, so let's start. To me, that's not in New England's DNA. They're more about, we're going to build something. We're going to become really good at this. We're going to become so good at it that you're going to have to put more than, one egg in that box to stop it. That's a Simmsism, I think. But either way, you're going to have to stop. And then they go off of that. That's, to me, where I think, the beauty of New England is. They kind of get an MO or identity to their offense, and they make you stop that. And then their McDaniels gets creative off of that, and that's where I would envision it going.
Yeah, I think one egg in the box is up there with Megahorn today.
Yes, it is. I don't know what the hell I was trying to say there.
Yeah, I never do.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.